Hey, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Welcome back to another one of my 4-part videos on email prospecting. This one is really kind of a good one. Email phrases and words you should use. Every talks about words you don't use. I got a video on that, but here's 10 phrases that you should use. Now, I do hope you like this, and I want you to subscribe because I do put a new video out like this every week. But go to my website, thesaleshunter.com, and up at the top, University, hit that, because we have an online program around email prospecting. And we have a whole assortment of other prospecting programs that are designed to help you be more successful. Because I did write the book, High Profit Prospecting and a Mind for Sales. And hey, our online program was just ranked as one of the top 10. Yeah, okay? Let's get into the list. Email phrases. 1, ask people their opinion. Opinion right now is a critical word. It's a great word. I love asking this, especially in a phone call, but it also works in an email. 2, ask them their views. In other words, your views. What are your views on this? I'd like to understand how you feel about this. Ask them their views. Opinion and views right now are very critical because we've been kind of locked up, so to speak, for the last year and a half or so. And people really want to communicate. Allow them to dialogue with you. This may be just the spark to get them to respond to you, to get them to see you as different. Remember, your objective is that they see you not as a vendor, but they see you as a partner that they want to work with. Number 3, ask a question. Ask a question. Email is not show and tell time. Prospecting email is about helping people think. So I'm going to ask them a question. Number 4, repeat something they shared with you earlier. They may have shared with you something in the one phone call you had with them, or maybe the one email exchange goes back a year or so earlier. Who knows what it is? But put that back in the email. When you put something into an email that is specific to what they shared with you earlier, they go, wow, this person actually cares. This person actually listened. This person actually values my opinion and wants my views. Oh, you see how this is kind of tying together? Yeah, you see, this is so key. Now, you're not always going to have that. You're not always going to have something that they shared with you earlier. I get it. I'm just sharing with you 10 different phrases and emails. Number 5, use industry terms. Now, you got to make sure you know the industry. You got to make sure you know the industry. And because the last thing you can do, or the worst thing you can do, is to quote a term or use a phrase out of context regarding the industry. But this is one of the reasons why I say be focused on the industries that you prospect. Because when you can use an industry term, you're automatically seen as an insider. It raises your credibility. And again, you want to be seen as a partner versus a vendor. Number 6, reference a person they respect. They don't even have to know them. Now, if they know them, that's great. But if they respect it, it may be the head of the trade association. It may be the head, as long as they respect him. Reference that person. And again, it demonstrates that you know the world that they're coming from. You may know that they're into sports or they're into this, and you reference a person. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get them to realize that you've done some homework on them. Number 7, use their name. I can't stress this enough. Don't just use it once, but use it twice. This is a best practice that I can't stress enough. A lot of automated email systems will put your person's first name up at the top. That's great. But put their name somewhere else in that email. Why? Now this demonstrates that, hey, you really care about their opinion. And oh, by the way, this email is to them, not to 10,000 people. Number 8, state a number or a list. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, state a number. 6 things that are happening, 5 things that are happening. I'll be happy to share them with you. Call me. When you state a number that you've got some information you want to share, here's a list. Hey, we just got the new report on this. Email me, call me, and I'll be happy to share it with you. Again, it's of interest to them. It sparks something. This demonstrates again that you have something specific for them. Number 9, state a specific date. This is always a great way. The specific date might be the end of the month, might be a key thing coming up, a key something or other going on. But there's something that triggers because it begins to create a sense of urgency. in the mind and the eyes of the prospect reading it. Number 10, specific activity in the company. There may be a specific activity that just occurred in the company. Great, great. Call it out to them. Call it out. Mention it. Mention in the email. What does this do? This allows them to see that you've done your homework, that you care about them, you understand them. Absolute key for you. Hey, what I've just gone through with you very quickly are the 10 phrases and words that you can use in a prospecting email. I do want you to jump out, thesaleshunter.com, up at the top, University, go there because I want you to get the full online program. Because my objective is to help you see and achieve what you didn't think was possible. You probably have heard me say that before. See and achieve what you didn't think was possible, because that's what you're going to be able to do with your prospects when you get the online program. Hey, my name's Mark Hunter of the Sales Hunter. Great selling.